Welcome back, everyone. Now we'll have a short tutorial about how to participate in Experiment 1, which is taking place in Oslo, regardless of where you are. So, getting back to the wiki, we'll click here since we're all beginners. So read through the instructions so you know what to expect when you actually go to the experiment site. Okay, now that you understand everything, particularly the tips that you should keep in mind, as well as how we will approve what you send us, you go to the experiment site. So here it is. This is, as you can see, the crowd map platform. It's called osloexperiment.crowdmap.com. This is the main site interface, so it presents the place where we'll be doing the mapping, which is Oslo. It tells you the purpose of above, which is to identify characteristics of buildings in downtown Oslo in order to make neighborhood improvements. So you'll be classifying individual buildings and giving them a category, one of these in the category menu here. So to start off, we'll be clicking here or here to submit a report. So I'm going to give you an example of something that I've already submitted, or actually maybe I'll submit something completely new. So I'll give my title Stan's House. So this is the house of a friend. I know the address. The type of the building, as you can see in the categories, is residential. It's a flat, and I'll specify that here. I'll specify the time that I started doing this, so about this time. I'm going to zoom in on Oslo. It's already there, so I'm going to zoom in even more. I know that the address I've typed is in Frogner, so I'll zoom in there. Let's see if anything happens if I type in the address. I didn't select the city, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so I searched the address and it found it, and it even specified the postal code for me, which is great, so we have a little bit more specific information. So I'll just zoom in to a point on the map. So this is great, but it's really hard to identify anything by this map, so I'm going to switch to satellite image. It's a lot nicer. Doesn't look like the area I'm looking for, so I'll just go ahead and change the address because I know where I want to be. Zoom in again. That's the right address. Except it's not nearly perfect, so I'm just going to go ahead and place it there because I know that's where it is. This is my neighbor's house. So I'll place the marker right over the building. I'm also going to trace it just to make it an object on the map. Yep, now it's there, and it will be displayed on the map once it's approved. I can't really think of any other useful information because it is a residence. You have the address, you have the type. That should be good enough. You have the category. So let's just go ahead and fill in the rest, leaving the finish time to the end. I don't have a video. I don't have a photo. And I could easily get one. Let's see. I could go to Google and Google Maps, and I could search the address. Here we are again. I'll switch to satellite picture. And I'm going to use Street View. Put my little man on the map and see what happens. Okay. This is the spot. And this is the building. So I'll just go ahead and take a screenshot of that. I'll paste it in Paint. There we go. I'll save it as pictures. Okay, now I have a picture. So just go back here, upload a photo. There we go. Finish time. So it took me about 5 minutes to do that. Normally it wouldn't take that long. Yep, and submit. So it's working here. Let's see how long it takes. So the report has been submitted, it will be reviewed, and they'll get back to me. So basically when I go into the site as an administrator, I'll see that another report has been submitted. I'll check it to make sure it's accurate, which I know it is because I'm familiar with this area, I live here, and then I'll approve it. So that's how it works.